Hi guys, good afternoon. Tammy here with Bentley Lane Creations. I'm back. I was on earlier and made these little cuties. And so if you missed that, go watch that video. But now I'm going to make these little yarn hearts. And I'm trying to fill up this with a bunch of different hearts for my table, and I want to do some fabric ones as well, and maybe some metal ones. I'm not sure, but I want to do a bunch of different styles and types and things. My home decor is mostly natural. It's all natural, rustic creams and whites and burlaps and that kind of thing. I do red, traditional red at Christmas. I love it. I love the all of the old rustic stuff and vintage. That's kind of my jam. And for Valentine's, I don't have a ton of Valentines. I have the things, obviously that I made in my shop this year. I'm trying to get more, trying to do more. For Valentine's, I had a little bit that I put here and there, but it's not like Christmas or fall around here is like crazy. My whole house transforms during both of those. So, and I do have a little bit for St. Patrick's Day, although this year for St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to skip because Easter falls early this year. It comes in March, the end of March. So I'm just going to go straight from Valentine's, and then on March 1st, I'm going to start with all my Easter stuff because I do have a ton of Easter. I love Easter too. So that's another one of my favorites. So anyway, I know you've seen these around. A lot of people have done these. And I wanted to do them last year, never got around to it. Instead, I made those, I don't know if you saw that, I made the pom-poms and the hearts and the envelopes last year, and I made a garland. And so, and some, and I also made some tassels. My gosh, where my head is. I made some tassels. It must be the fog. My brain is as foggy as it is outside today. So I skipped doing this, and I wanted to fill that up. So I thought, okay, this is one of the ways I can do it is to make some of these. I have like I said, a bunch of different types of hearts I can do. So that's my plan. And I was gonna do them all in the creams and stuff, but I thought, I need to add a little pop of pink, and I'm thinking maybe a pop of red. So what I did is I just took a piece of cardboard, and I get my cardboard from my Amazon boxes, but mostly I like to use the cardboard from boxes of items that I get from Costco. So like anything that I buy big, like we buy trash compactor bags at Costco because we have a trash compactor, and it comes in a cardboard box. So when that runs out, I hijack that box. Any kind of food items, like you get the little bags of chips come in those boxes. You get granola bars, all come in those boxes. Fruit snacks, anything that comes in a box. Freezer item, regular shelf item, whatever it is. Anyway, I use those boxes. I stack them, and then when I'm ready to do something with cardboard, I like using those because it's thick enough that it's sturdy, but it's thin enough, it's easy to cut, manipulate, and work with. So what I did is I just drew this freehand. I did not use any kind of a stencil or anything like that. I wanted it a certain size. I knew that I wanted them small. And so I drew a couple of hearts, and then I cut them out, and then I decided on this one. This is the one I liked. So I made this my template. I just write on it, template, and then I will keep this. I have a drawer over there of templates that I have, like bunny ears and leprechaun shoes and angel wings and all the things that I've ever made. And so I'll just keep this as my template. That's why I write on it, so that I don't accidentally use it. And then I will just trace that onto other pieces and cut them out. And so I did those two already, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So I thought I would just come on and do those with you on here. And I just have some yarns here. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use. For sure I'm using this one. I've been wanting to use this one. And it looks all fluffy and I love that. But see how thin it is? It's really thin, so it's going to take a lot. This one, because I used to knit a lot and I used to make scarves and beanies and all sorts of things. And these are just scraps that I have. So these two are just scraps, but they're so pretty. This one is so pretty. And it has like these little silver pieces throughout. It's really pretty yarn. I have this one that I use, I don't know, I use this for something else. And then I got these yarns out. These I used when I made the tassels and the pom-poms. I made a bunch of pom-poms last year. And I might make some more this year because I use those elsewhere, and I might want to put some of those in my basket. I don't know. We'll just see once we get done with the hearts. So I don't think I'm going to use this one because I do want to use that for pom-poms if I do pom-poms, but I might use these two. I'm not sure. And then I have this one. And this one is just a cream. And this is this. That's this one. And I just put these buttons on there because I just thought they were so cute. No, you don't have to do that. And I don't know that I'll do it for every one of them, but I did like it, so I might do it for every one of them. Not positive. And then I used just the Dollar Tree twine for the other one. And I have this as a scrap that I love, love, love. I think this is so pretty and I want to use it. It has like this gold through it and I just love the color. But then when I put it over here, I realized if I put red in here, because it doesn't really go with reds. If I used my naturals, it would. So I don't know if I'll do one in that color. I may or may not. I don't know. But if I did, I could use the neutral ones all year round. But not the colored ones, not the pink ones. I mean, I guess you could. Now, you could paint these. So you can see it has this on one side and this on one side. They're all different because they've been cut off different boxes or different areas of one box. But I was going to paint them. So I brought out my plaster paint, but I did those two and it didn't need it at all. If you just keep wrapping it and it just covers right up. Now this is really thin, so this one is going to take quite a bit to cover, but it's easy enough. They go pretty fast. And listen, there's no rhyme or reason to the way I'm just going to undo a bunch because it goes faster that way. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I didn't watch any tutorial or anything like that. I'm just wrapping them how I'm wrapping them. And I didn't use any glue. I did get my glue gun out in case I needed my glue gun to glue because I thought I would glue the first little piece on there, but I didn't need to. I just held it until I covered it up enough. And so I didn't even use glue on them at all. And then in the end, I just tie them, I just kind of tie them off. But now I lost this one's going to be harder. So I might not be able to do that with this one because with the others, you can see the end of the yarn when you're done. You can see where it is. Or I pulled it up closer to the top. And this one I didn't. So I will not be able to find probably the bottom piece. And that's the piece that I tied the other piece to. I just kind of pulled it forward. But it's all good. All good. We'll just tuck it. And I do have my glue gun heated up in case I need to use my glue gun, which I can do. I don't know if I'm gonna like this one or not like this one, because I don't know if it's gonna end up looking like I think it's gonna look. It's kind of weird. It's kind of looking weird because some of the yarn, you know, obviously it's sticking up, and then some of it's not, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I like it or not. It's funny. But actually it did cover really well. Covered very easily. And for me, I just wanted to make sure that I got the orange covered. Now, you could totally paint yours and then not have to wrap them as much, but I kind of wanted them thick too. I didn't want them just like thin over the cardboard, so you'll see. This one's harder to see. I should have done this one last because this one's kind of hard to see how it's looking. But it is weird. It does look weird. Oh, maybe a little bit more here. Okay. And then I think this one's gonna be done. And then how I did mine is I just pulled it. Now on the other ones, I pulled it through and then tied it to my start. I tied it to my start. Now I'm not gonna be able to find my start because this is so furry and crazy. I can barely even see to get it under here. And I'm not even pulling it. I think I'm pulling it and I'm pulling something else. And you wanna be careful. You don't wanna let out that tension of because you've pulled them really, there we go. You've pulled them really taut and you wanna keep it really taut. So I think I'm just gonna tie it to itself, I guess. Goodness. This is a hard one. I thought it would be easier, but it's not because you cannot. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think I'm pulling the right. Oh, there. Yeah, I am. Okay. I didn't think I was pulling it right. Okay. And then I'll just snip that right on off. Now, I don't know if I like this one or not because I could trim it because it's so weird looking. I think I might trim it. Let's see. It'll look better if it's trimmed, I think. I think you'll be able to see the shape better. Needs a haircut, this one. It's kind of like when you make the pom-poms and you're like, oh my gosh, they're wild. Something satisfying about it. I love doing this. I love cutting the pom-poms. Those are fun. I love making pom-poms. Okay, I think, oh no, those are big. Those are too long. I think it's cute, actually. It's gonna be cute. It's different. Okay. It doesn't really look like a heart in my opinion, but it looks like it's just a furry ball, a fur ball. And I pulled it down right here in the middle because I thought that would help, but it didn't. It didn't help. So I don't know if I would do any in this, but it's gonna look cute in my thing. It is gonna look cute because I have a bunch of different ones, so it's gonna look cute, but it does not look like a heart. Oh, you know what I could do? Maybe no, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. We're moving on. I was gonna tie something around it, but I'm not gonna like the way that looks, so I'm just gonna leave it. Let's just leave it. Thought that one would be so cute, fluffy. I think it would work better if it were a large heart. So this one is not fluffy. This one is just fuzzy. So this one is gonna look really cute. At least I think it is, right? That's the theory. So you see how I just hold it and then I just start doing. And there's really, like I said, there's no rhyme or reason to how I do it. I just kind of go with how I feel, how I feel like it's wrapping. It's kind of a weird thing, and this is going to give me fits probably because I didn't make sure this wasn't tangled first. Oh, anytime I'm using this yarn or that kind of stuff, oh my gosh, my nose. It's like I'm allergic. All of a sudden my nose starts giving me fits. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that we don't have any knots because I see that this is knotting right here. Okay, let's fix all this before we get going because this isn't on a round thing. It literally was just shoved into the yarn bin, and I don't want to get to that area and then there'd be a knot, and if you can't get the knot out, you can't cut it in halfway. So we just need to make sure. We got it, friends. I think we got it. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Okay, put that over here. Maybe. I just want to make sure we have plenty. Because once you start going, like I said, once you start going, you don't want to get in that situation where then you're at a knot and then you're like, oh my gosh, because you cannot cut it. Okay. Okay, I think, let me just make sure that that's not. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're okay, okay. And this one's nice because it sticks really well. It's sticking really well. But anyway, I just kind of am just going with what feels good, like how it feels under my fingers as I'm wrapping. You can feel if it's sticking or not sticking. Now, if you painted them ahead of time in like a dry brush or even like the burlap color or something like that, it would look really cute to even just do it like right to there and be done and have it show through a little bit. It would kind of look like those bigger hearts that I did earlier that I painted, that I dry brushed. They're made out of, I think those are made out of like raffia or straw or something. It would look like that, and that would be really pretty. So that's an option too, but I want mine to be fully covered, and I want mine to be, because I want them puffy. So I kind of want them thicker. Uh-oh, I went to the edge. Should not have gone to the edge like that. Okay, now we need to switch direction and go to the edge of that. Okay. Uh-oh. Here I said, don't get yourself in a situation. And I'm in a situation. I could end this anytime though. It's all covered. I just am like trying to go. Just want to make sure. Yeah, it's covered. Okay, so I think I'm gonna cut it here. And I'm gonna pull it through. Here. And I'm just gonna tie it off in a knot. Now you could use your glue gun on this. That would be perfectly fine. But this way, this is easy because then you just tuck, you know, you just cut it, tuck it, then you don't even see that it's there. It's not, you know, it's fully covered. Now, I might put buttons on a button on this one, and I kind of like the silver coming through there, so I might put that on there. I dumped out my buttons. That's really a pretty button. That's cute too. I'm just looking, I didn't realize I had silver buttons in here, but I do. Oh, this one's silver and pink. I don't like that color pink on that yarn. But I do like this. Look how cute that is. And there it goes. I think I'm gonna put it on. Or do I want it just in there without a button? Or with? I don't know, I like it without too. I think I'm gonna leave it without. It's pretty. I wonder if I put this on this one. No, I'm gonna leave those two by themselves. Okay, I may change my mind and put something on it in a little bit. Okay, 2 down, 3 to go. I'm turning my heater back on. It's getting chilly. Okay, let me see. Do I want to do this one? I think I'm going to do this one. Another this color. And then I'll do maybe a red and then a pink. And this one's kind of thick, so I'm just trying to think how this is going to look. I'm going to have to be you're not going to want to put as much on this one. Because it's already such a thick yarn. But I do like it when it's puffy with some kind of string. Cute. And this one's really thick. This one was fast because it's so thick. But I do like the thin one. I like the look of the thin one. But this one's really pretty too. There we go. Super pretty. Alright. Yeah, I'm loving all the creams. And I don't know, I might put a button on that one too. We'll just wait to the end and see if we want to do that or not. Alright, two more. Okay, we'll do a red because, which side are we doing? Because I did the red ribbons in there, so I do feel like I need a pop of red. And you can make as many of these as you want, but again, I'm trying to fill this up with a bunch of different types of hearts, and so I don't want a bunch of the same. So I just did 6 of these, maybe 7 of these, and oh, it itches my nose so bad. And I will probably do I made those wooden ones. I may stick 1 or 2 of those in there, not all 4. And then I have some metal hearts, so I might put those in there. And they're from the Dollar Tree as well. And they came on these little stakes, and I think, and I've had them for 2 or 3 years, and I think I might take them off the stakes and I might spray paint them, but I'm not sure about that either. So just one at a time. We're just gonna do one thing at a time. Right now we're doing these. Kind of see. Listen, everybody is gonna wrap these differently. There's no right or wrong way. It's whatever way you want to wrap them and you do it is the right way for you. This is not, don't worry about it. If you keep it pulled real taut, it makes it so easy. It just goes on super easy. And you'll know just like that, like it slipped off, you'll know it's not a good spot. I gotta get the end of the heart covered. And the thinner yarn, you do have to do a lot more. You go around it a lot more, but nothing hard about it. Keep running out. Oh, goodness. And I just go till I feel like I need to stop, or it looks good to me, or whatever. So it's all covered. So whatever your strategy is, just go with it. just trying to get that super duper, because when you get these really, really taut, this thin, it like the knot totally disappears. So you really, it's like makes it so tiny and it's perfect. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's gonna be so cute. I do kind of like it. I think, let's do this last one and then I'll probably put a button on one more of those and leave the others as is. Because, you know, I don't want them all to look the same. You know, it's kind of weird. You want every single one to have a button on it, but this is a really, really pretty yarn for the, well, for the tassel too, but for the, oh, spit it out, pom-poms. Those are really fun to make if you have not made one. They're fun. We don't need any noises, right? I'm dinging around here. It's usually my outside cameras telling me somebody's approaching my property. Okay. Last one. Just gonna do it the same way we did the others. I'm just gonna hold that down until I get it covered. Or, yeah, covered enough to where it doesn't want to pull. These are not going to come apart, so. But again, if you want to use a little dab of hot glue on yours to get at the start, you could, but it's not necessary at all. You can see I've been making these and have not used any at all. But I wasn't sure if I was going to need to or not. So I did turn on my hot glue gun just in case, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be gluing on any embellishments, so I plugged it in so I have it available in case I do want to add something to them, which I think we might add something to one more. I'm not sure. Maybe this one, maybe the red one I just did. And don't worry if it slips off, keep going. Just keep going. Just cover it up, pull it taut, and just keep going. It's all good. These are so easy to do, and they're so cute, and they make great bowl fillers. Or even just thrown on a table with a runner, you know. Just kind of scatter them around a table. And it's just cardboard and yarn. And yarn, Dollar Tree sells yarn. They sell the twine. You could do the twine. You could do them all the same. If you wanted yours all to look the same, you could certainly do a bunch of the same ones. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Right when I was getting ready to cut it. Okay, there. cute little decoration. Super inexpensive. I love it. I love anything that is that anybody can do. I love that. Okay. Just tuck it on in there. Okay. And then there and there. Okay. And I'm going to put this away, and now we are going to just decide, do we want to add anything to the outside of them? I like to keep the sleeves on them if I can, because then I can remember what, if I need to buy it again, what color, where I got it, all that kind of thing. Sometimes I don't remember where I got it, but usually nowadays, I used to get it all at Michael's, but nowadays I get it at Joann's, and my glue gun just lost its power. Okay, so let's see. I do want to put something on those. So I don't know which ones though, and I don't want to use another heart button. I have a lot of heart buttons in different colors. I could use a little one. No, I don't like that. Yeah, I love the brown button on this. Maybe I'll do the brown button on this, and then maybe I'll do nose is so itchy, you guys. A little pink on pink. No, it's too, don't look that great. Maybe, actually a red. I could do a red on the pink. And that pink don't look so cute on the, it looks more Easterish. Maybe this one. I don't want two the same. That one on that one. That's kind of cute. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'm just going to put this on the plain pink one instead of that one. Yeah. That's kind of cute. Makes it kind of seem matchy. Come on. I know you're still hot. It just went off. Okay, and then this way or this way? I like it this way. Okay, these are adorable. I do like it a lot. Okay, so far, but I don't want them all, goodness, I don't want them all to be gathered together like that. Do you see? I want them to be separated, so definitely need more stuff to fill this up. So I'll be working on that. So, you know, so I can add some fabric and maybe some pom-poms or something. I'm not sure. Maybe an envelope. I don't know. I really just wanted to fill it with hearts, so I want to make some puffy hearts. So I might be back on to make some metal hearts or some fabric hearts or something. I'm not sure. I really wanted to use this, but it's just not going to go with that. So we're going to save that for something else. Okay, guys, thank you so much. This has been Tammy with Bentley Lane Creations. Thank you for joining me. This was a quick craft, and I appreciate you. And if you could please sprinkle me out, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And let me know that you did. Put it in the comments. If you share this, please tell me in the comments that you've shared this so that I know, so that I can give you credit for that. And we may have some happy mail. I want to start doing happy mail at the end of every week. So if you're sprinkling this out and letting me know, you may be the recipient of of some happy mail. So anyway, thanks a lot, guys, for joining me, and have a great day.